Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am doing another one of my build your own palettes with a Halloween theme on it today. So I had kind of in my mind what colors I wanted it to be, so I searched Halloween paintings, and this is the picture that I found that was most Halloween inspired and also the color theme that I kind of wanted to come up with. So this is what we're going to be basing the palette off of today, and I did create this look as well, so that will be coming towards the end of the video after we pick out all the shades for the palette. My goal is not to use any of the shades that I used for my fall palette, because the purpose of this whole series and kind of veering it off towards using my single shadows is to use lots of different of my single shadows, not the same ones over and over again. So I'm going to adjust you guys to be facing the table, and just a heads up, this is my first look I filmed in like 3 weeks, so it's a little, just bear with me, okay? It did come out absolutely gorgeous though, and I love it. Before we get into this, my fall giveaway is going on, and it's going to, I think I put it to go through the 8th, so it's going to be winding down. So if you haven't got entered into that, be sure to get entered. I would love if you guys share that with your friends and family as well. Thank you so much for being here, and let's go ahead and get into picking out shadows. So I'm going to have my Halloween picture just right up here, and then I've got my ones that I used for my fall build your own palette of the month, where I did the fall mums. So my goal is to not use any of these. I may pull some in, but I really want to use all of my different single shadows. So I got out 2 empty palettes. I've got this Colored Rain one that will hold 16, and I've got a ColourPop one that will hold 12, just because I'm not sure how many I want to put in here. But I think I'm going to start with my, can I put this up here? I think I'm going to start with my 16 pan one. So let's start out with this, because there is a shadow in here that I want to use, and it's this black silvery shimmery shade. This is Dark Night from Touch of Glam, and I don't think I've ever used this on the lid, and it's just like this really pretty black silver shade, and I thought that would be perfect for a Halloween themed palette. So I'm going to pop that up there. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll pull this purple one in too. It's really pretty. This is Wicked Plum from Vanessa's Vanity. So just a really pretty purple shade. I am going to swatch these as we do them. I think I may end up, just because I've got so many different colors in this picture, I may end up filling up this 16 pan one. So there's the purple. This Touch of Glam one is like so delicate. And there's that one. I'm going to move on to this Lethal Cosmetics palette, see if we've got anything in here that I want to add in. Let's take a look. You know what? I think I am going to add this green in. I've got to make sure that I get some mattes in here. Maybe we'll add both this green and that greenish yellow shade. I totally forgot to use my Lethal Cosmetics shades the last time I did this. Okay, so this one is Relapse, and it's like almost like a lime green with a little bit more yellow undertone, so that kind of goes with that moon shade there, and maybe a little bit on the ground. And then this one is Vortex. So that's, I think that might be all that I pull from this one. You know what, I think I'm going to pull out this turquoise one too. Or maybe this one. Let's do this one. This just kind of reminds me of those like grays, maybe a little bit of the moon. This is Petrichor, I think is how you pronounce it. Okay, what do we have next? These are my Looksy shadows. So let's see what we've got in here. I definitely need to be adding some more mattes. I need like an orange one, but I think I'm going to wait till I've got like a real orange kind of shade. And what else do I need to add? Some more purple, maybe like matte purple. Maybe this reddish shade here. What is this? This is Cherry Kiss. So I'm going to add that one in. Just kind of got a little bit of that red over here. reddish orange. So when I mix that with the orange, that will probably, we'll get a good color with over that. There's just like a lot of colors kind of mixed together in here, so I'm really trying to look for all of those different shadows. We might come back to this one, so I'm going to keep it here. Next I'm going to move on to some Divina ones. Boy, this one is really, this picture is hard to pull shades from. I'm going to go with this yellow shade here. This is, oh my gosh, I can't even tell what it is. You wipe off all the Tosca. So that is more of a yellowy orange shade. Yes, I want this purple. Okay, so this is Push from Divina. These are more of my Divina shadows. Anything else from in here? I think that's all I'm going to pull from there. Alright, I just kind of want to look and see what everything I have. So these are the ColourPop ones. Oh, you know what? Here's an orange I'm going to pull out. This is Bratty from ColourPop. Gosh, that is already feels a little bit of a like hard pan to it. What else do I want to pull up from here? Let's do this green shade. This is Conjure Up. I mean, that's kind of a good name for a Halloween palette, right? Let's see what we have in here. Okay, I definitely want this one. This is Ghost from Amy Hart's Beauty. She's got, this is the one from last year's Halloween collection. She has got a whole new line out of these kind of transparent shifting shades. So you see that's got a little bit green, oh, a little bit of green yellow to it. A good black. Let's see how this one is. You will do this one. This is BSC. What was that one called? That's also from the Amy Hart's Beauty collection last year. Let's see what we're missing here. We need like another bright purple shade, maybe something more bright blue, a bright orange. Let's pull those up and then see where we're at. So this has all my purples and blues in it. Ooh, maybe this pretty blue right here. Or do I want to do a matte blue? Ooh, I think I want to do this one. This is Backstage. Wait, is that ColourPop? That's ColourPop. That's Backstage from ColourPop. And then I want this purple. This is Deep Grape from Coastal Scents. Pigmented. Guess I can build that up. Alright, let's look at this orange shade here and see what we've got. These are also my Coastal Scents ones. So I'm thinking something, that one's pretty orange. Let's see what else we've got here. This one is Neon Red, maybe that one. Or maybe this one. This is Light Tangerine. I want that one. Alright, I can fit one more in. I definitely need some kind of shimmer shade. We've got a green, purple, black kind of shimmer shade. So maybe, I guess some kind of orange shimmer shade we need. I think I saw one in one of the palettes I was thinking about. Maybe this one. This is ColourPop's Chauffeur. Oh, that will be really nice with these. Alright, so there are all the swatches for our Halloween inspired palette. Let me, let's just rearrange these a bit. I just kind of like to see what I have for when I'm creating my own palette. I do like to have a bit of an order to it. And these are kind of all mixed around, so we're just going to move some of these around here. There we go. All right, so let's take a look at it. So here's our palette, and then I'm going to put, let's see, I'll put the picture right here next to it so you can see it together. I think that looks pretty good compared to the picture. And now let's go ahead and do a look. And I was able to fully create it without using any of the shades from my fall palette. So I'll put all these fall ones back. And then if you guys have any ideas for a picture for like Thanksgiving, for Thanksgiving, November, let me know. Or you could tag me on Instagram because I'm not sure what I'm going to do for November yet. But I'm definitely going to keep with the theme for the rest of the year of building a palette using my single shadows. I think it's just kind of fun. So today I'm definitely going to be doing a cut crease because I want to. So I am going to start out. I have no idea what I'm doing for today, but maybe a purpley green look. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with this shade right here. That's the Lethal Cosmetics Relapse. And that is going to be my transition color. I did prime my lids with the, what am I using now? Urban Decay Eden. So that's like the matte one. I used up my Ulta Matte Nude primer, which is my favorite. Okay, so I'm just kind of doing a wash here in this transition area. On the outer V, I'm going to take this greenish shade from ColourPop, which is Conjure Up. And that's going to go on the outer V, and then I'm going to kind of blend it into the crease area. You know, I got my Sigma brushes. I think they're all in my car right now. I should go and get those. Since I got those, that's really all I've been using. What I used for the transition area was the Wet n Wild P20, and on this outer V, I'm using the Alamar. It's a little Alamar brush. It does not say what it is on it. Or it did, and now it's all rubbed off. So I'm just putting this on the outer V, and then I'm gonna a little bit blend it into that crease area, but not all the way, because I want purple to be the predominant color on the inner part of the lid. Now for the inner part of this crease, I am going to use some of this. Actually, I'm going to kind of mush. I'm going to kind of blend these two shades together. So I'm just picking up a little bit each of Push from Divina, and I don't remember what this purple one was from. Deep Grape from Coastal Scents. So I'm picking up a little bit of both of them. And I'm just going to put that right at that crease area. And then I am going to cut this crease so I'm not as worried about how much gets on the lid for this one. And I'm just really doing a lot of tapping with this shade because if that yellow and the purple blend too much together, they're going to end up creating like a pukey brown shade. Divina shadows are really pigmented though, so I don't have to worry too much about that with it. Okay, so I'm going to take my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I still haven't finished this yet. And I've just got a Morphe 124 brush to cut my crease with. And I actually, not really sure what I want to do here. Because I want some of that purple to still show through. And I think I'm going to do a green on the lid. I was thinking about doing the shimmery purple, but I don't think I am. I'm going to do the shimmery green, and I don't want it to go all the way up to the crease. So you can see I just have it right there. So what I'm going to do, I need to put that green down before I blink too much and it ends up getting into that crease area. I'm just kind of blending right here, but I'll add some more of the matte green back to that area. So I'm going to take my Lethal Cosmetics shade in Vertex, and I've got that on the Alamar. It's another Alamar brush that is also rubbed off, so I'm not sure what it's called. I'm going to go back in with a very tiny brush for the crease, so I can just pat some of that purple right back on there where a little bit of the concealer moved up. And then I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and a little bit of that green shade and just blend where those two meet. And go back in with some of the green. And just kind of blend where these two meet right here. I like that. The purple's not super bright and in your face. I think I'm going to line the bottom with purple actually. Let's go ahead and do that, and then I'll finish the other eye off camera. So I'm going to start by going in with that grape shade from Coastal Scents, just along the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take my Vanessa's Vanity purple shade. What was this called? This is Wicked Plum, and I'm definitely going to spray these. These are a bit more crumbly. And I'm just going to kind of pat that along there. Ooh, I love it. I love it. All right, let me go ahead and finish up the other eye, and then I'll be back. I am loving this. So let me tell you what I did to finish it up. I put the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner in Vivid in the waterline, and I used the Clinique Cream Shaper for Eyes in Egyptian in the tight line, and I used my Clinique liquid liner for the eyeliner. I used this was that like Instagram mascara that I got, the Her Special 4D something mascara. I used that for mascara today, and I do want to put just a little dab of Ghost from Amy Heart's Beauty. That's this one in the inner corner. I am so in love with this look. Ooh, I love green and purple together. I love every color and every color together, in case you hadn't noticed. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of this to blend with that inner corner green, and then a little bit more on the inner corner. It's so pretty. For the lips today, I want to use this ColourPop Lippy Stick in Can't Wait. This is one of the Matte X ones. I don't really find their matte ones to be that matte in comparison to other matte like lip sticks. So there we go. I think I'm done, right? Is that everything? I think I did everything. I really like this look. What do you guys think? Here is our palette that we made today with the Halloween inspired picture. Obviously the next one is going to have to be some kind of orange and black look for sure. So that will be coming up as well. Let me know if you want any other color combinations. I may have time for 2 of these looks this month because in September I bought 0 eyeshadow palettes. Crazy, I know. Did I buy any in August? I don't think I bought any in August, but I got several in PR in August, but I've already posted all of those. So I don't really have a lot other things to play with. So I'm probably going to be playing with this a lot this month. And I think that's everything. Don't forget to enter the giveaway before you leave. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!